Now, from the Ashley Home Store Sports Desk, News Watch 12 Sports with Madison Marie.
Leaving the rain in Eugene, Heisman hopeful Bo Nix and the Ducks did just about everything they had in the books to roll through the desert with a win. Nick Orsini has more.
The history books were rewritten Saturday afternoon at Mountain America Stadium in Tempe, Arizona. Troy Franklin and Camden Lewis etched their name in Oregon football history. Bo Nix continued his Heisman hopeful season, and in the end, Dan Lanning and the Oregon Ducks defeat their former offensive coordinator Kenny Dillingham and the Arizona State Sun Devils, a final score of 42-13.
We talk about playing to our standard. I think the first half is the definition of standard play for our team. I think we're 6-6 touchdowns on offense. We're able to get stops on defense, handle a lot of stuff that you're not able to practice because you don't know what you're going to see, and thought our guys handled it really well. Obviously I have an opinion about our quarterback, but it's pretty hard to say that he's not the best quarterback in the nation.
In the first half alone, Nix was 22 of 27, 381 yards, and 6 touchdowns, tying a program record. He almost had a 7th, but it was called back on a penalty.
It's a complete team win. We played really good on offense. They protected great. We ran the ball great early, and our receivers just did what they do every week. And then, efficiency is key in a game like that, and it's just good to keep the ball off the ground.
Sprinkled in with Nix's performance, Bucky Irving eclipsed the 1,000-yard mark for the second year in a row. Troy Franklin became the single-season record holder for receiving yards and a single-season record 13 receiving touchdowns.
It feels pretty good. I think it just shows like the work and the production I'm putting out there. So it's pretty cool for sure.
And Camden Lewis became the Ducks' all-time scoring leader.
I'm fortunate enough to be a part of teams led by Justin Herbert, Bo Nix, Anthony Brown, guys who score touchdowns, and a lot of them. So without those guys, without those, the elite receivers, the elite players we've had over the years, I couldn't do it without those guys.
Because Arizona beat Utah earlier on Saturday, the Ducks could not secure a spot in Vegas just yet, but they find themselves in the same situation they were in a season ago. Beat your rival, and you punch your ticket to Allegiant Stadium. Oregon and Oregon State will meet for the 127th time Friday night, 5:30 at Autzen Stadium. Reporting from Tempe with coverage sponsored by Kendall Subaru, I'm Nick Orsini.
Oregon State hosting the Huskies in a rainy, cold heavyweight matchup in Corvallis on Saturday night. The final Pac-12 matchup in Reser Stadium as the conference stands. Damian Martinez continued to make his mark this season, finishing with 123 yards and 2 touchdowns for the Beavs. But it wasn't enough as Michael Penix Jr. threw for 2 touchdowns and ran one in to beat Oregon State 22-20. The loss snapped the Beavers' 9-game winning streak at Reser and gave Washington a ticket to the Pac-12 title game. Opening round for the Raiders in Ashland on Saturday as SOU welcomed in Loyola to Lithium Motors Pavilion. Both teams walking into the matchup with identical records, but only one heading to the NAIA Championship final site. 12th ranked Raiders home court advantage, NAIA opening round starting in the 3rd set. Each team with one beautiful quick set to Sadie Bird. She can do it all. All-American candidate with the block stuffed. Raiders looking to cap off the set. 2-time NAIA Attacker of the Week, Hannah Stad line hit. Victoria Matos with 22 assists on the night. Sent it to Megan Perry. The Wolfpack recovers, so if it doesn't work once, try again. Off the block, the kill Perry was looking for. Into the final set goes out to Marion Mackey. Right down the line, she finished with 9 kills, 2 blocks, 8 digs. Raiders still fighting. Team leading hitter Stad. That's a 10-footer. Neck and neck the entire set. Freshman Tessa Zimmerman on the slide right through the block. We're now tied at 23. Wolfpack set it up just in reach for Perry to get a hit off of it. Thank you. Raiders win it in 3-1 and head to Iowa for the 4th time in 5 seasons, 12th appearance in program history. Here's coach following the hard-fought win.
What I was saying is just go take it. We talked about that throughout the 4th set. It's just go take it. It felt like we were sitting back a lot in the 4th set, and it was really just, it's yours to grab. You just got to go be the aggressors. And when we are aggressive and we attack, we're really good. I think it's going to be our blocking. Our blocking's been there all year. We're one of the top 5 teams in the country blocking-wise. I think when we go back there, that's your size needs to match up. And so I think we'll be really good back there blocking.
That'll do it for sports this morning. Have a happy Sunday.